The instructional process changed for teachers in terms of the planning piece. And because we were also focusing on just being a better professional learning community as well, it lended itself so well to teachers sitting down and talking about, okay, what kinds of questions are we going to ask, and what do we expect the response to be, and just going a lot deeper than you typically do. Most teachers, they ask questions in a classroom, no doubt. But the more you go into a classroom and you realize that so many of the questions are being thrown out and the teacher's answering them. So there was a lot of that involved as well. So the more that they got into the planning piece and thought about the questions that they were going to ask and how those related to the standards and the tasks that the students were going to do, it was just so much more purposeful. And that was a big piece that came out of quality questioning. It wasn't just about framing quality questions, which is what everyone thought initially. It was so much more about planning for quality instruction, for learning, for authentic learning.
So on this question it says, a small rocket is fired from a height of 10 feet above the ground level. Its height at any given time can be modeled by the function h of t equals negative 16t squared plus 50t plus 10. When will the rocket be 20 feet from the ground? All right, so that's pretty loaded. That's a lot going on in that question. I would like you to do what we always do. Think about what you've read, and then I need you to write down. Remember, we're trying to make a connection to this, okay? We're digging deep. We're not going to the surface, we're digging deep. Okay, so I invite you to write.
What part of the Constitution, preamble, the articles that tell us about the 3 branches of government, or the Bill of Rights, which one of those 3 parts is most important?
So I want you to think, and what I want to know is what's the difference between a fraction and a ratio?